Nice eye, you found a tactic to grow your lead into a win. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. E5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. They had a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. You get a chance to sacrifice a knight for a nice tactic. You lost your advantage, and now the position is balanced. Their better move was to strike at the center with a pawn. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Takes back. Nice, you found a way to win a pawn. They had a better way to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a knight. Your best move was to move a knight to safety. You allowed the opponent to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. Your opponent's move wins your pawn. You're going to end up losing a knight. Their better move was to tactically win a knight. Their better move was to tactically win a knight. You've just allowed your bishop to be taken without a fight, capturing your hanging bishop. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. This move puts their queen on a safer square. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. You are now able to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Their best nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades. You are now able to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Their best option was to tactically win a knight. Nice, you capture a vulnerable pawn, winning material after all trades are completed. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your queen to retreat. You allowed the opponent to win material through an eventual skewer. Their better move was to win material through a tactic. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight, capturing your hanging pawn. You forced the checking bishop away with a pawn push. Their best option was to win material through a tactic. Good job defending that pawn. Their best option was to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a queen. You recaptured the piece. A straightforward recapture. Your best move was to connect rooks. You permitted the opponent to counterattack an opposing queen. Their better move was to counterattack an opposing queen. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. Their better move was to win material through a tactic. Your best move was to sacrifice exchange to increase the activity of the remaining pieces. You get a chance to win material by capturing a piece-defending mate. This is a fine move. That was the only move. This is the only move that works, and you found it. You found a safer square for your queen. They moved their king out of the check from your queen. Your better option was to defend a bishop that was under attack. They are right on target.
He sacrificed the knight!
You left your knight vulnerable, but it was a brilliant sacrifice. This wins a pawn. You are now able to win a queen by pinning a piece to the king. That pin against the king will win you a queen. They played the strongest move available. You captured that free queen. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Yes, this is the way. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You have a clear path to a forced checkmate. Just find the right moves. Nice, you capture a vulnerable knight, winning material after all trades are completed. A clear recapture. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Always feels nice to win.